Abe fell down from the chimney. He was holding an animal trap to murder Santa Claus. The children were curious why he wanted to kill Santa Claus, because during World War II, Santa Claus had caused trouble for Abe. At that time, Abe and his brother Cyrus were Air Force pilots in the Pacific. Suddenly, enemies appeared in the sky. Abe and Cyrus immediately got into their fighter planes. Before taking off, Abe reminded his brother to be careful. Cyrus believed that his lucky charm would protect him. Although his pocket watch was destroyed, Cyrus had another one. Cyrus entered combat mode, but enemies appeared behind him.
Lieutenant, radio my brother and tell him to watch his tail!
However, Burns was chatting with his girlfriend.
You hang up first. No!
Abe prepared to go save Cyrus himself, but Cyrus had already been shot down into the sea by the enemy. Abe swore to avenge his brother Cyrus. He shot down an enemy plane, but he was quickly surrounded by more enemies. Abe's fighter plane also fell into the sea. Fortunately, both Abe and Burns survived. After Abe dragged Burns onto the beach, he began collecting useful parts. He ordered Burns to start a fire, but Burns believed that on this island, Abe was no longer his superior. This was a world of survival of the fittest.
How dare you drown the king of New Burns Island?
Abe subdued Burns by force. After that, the two lived happily on the island. Abe even started seeing Burns as a beautiful woman.
Hey, sailor, my eyes are up here.
The two were also preparing to spend Christmas together. Burns even specially prepared a Christmas gift for Abe. He made shaving foam for Abe using seagull brains and snail slime.
Thanks, Lieutenant. Merry Christmas.
Suddenly, a dark shadow flew overhead. Abe was afraid it was the enemy coming. Burns fired a machine gun into the sky. The shadow was shot down to the ground. The two ran over to check. Unexpectedly, the one shot down was Santa Claus. Burns wanted to kill him but was stopped by Abe. Abe helped Santa Claus up, but Santa's sleigh was broken.
Well, we'll get you up and running or my name ain't Young Grandpa Simpson.
Then Abe began helping Santa Claus repair the sleigh. Burns also helped wrap presents. Soon the sleigh was fixed. The three became good friends and happily danced together to deliver the Christmas presents on time. Santa Claus had to leave immediately, but Burns suddenly knocked Santa Claus unconscious. He wanted to take over the sleigh to leave the island and take all the Christmas presents.
Because at heart, I'm just a very wicked child.
Burns left on Santa's sleigh. At that moment, a reindeer was rescuing Santa Claus. Abe was going to ride the reindeer to chase after Burns. When Burns saw him, he immediately fled. He also attacked Abe with a gun. Fortunately, Abe dodged the bullets, but the reindeer was hit by a bullet.
Come on, baby!
Abe pulled the reindeer up into flight and came above Burns. He found the right moment and took Burns hostage. Abe knocked Burns down with a tricycle. Finally, he returned the sleigh to Santa Claus. Santa Claus promised Abe he would come back in a few days to take him home.
Well, that's the craziest thing I'll ever see. God, except for that.
After that, Abe never saw Santa Claus come back again. In the end, he only got home after inventing a coconut water motorcycle.
That's quite a tale, Grandpa.
But Abe swore that all of this was a true story. A sound came from the living room. Abe thought Santa Claus had arrived, but there was no one in the living room. A familiar sound suddenly came. Abe discovered it was his brother Cyrus's lucky pocket watch.
Cyrus, I miss you every day.